used to spend my nights at the barroom. Liquor was the only love I've ever known. But you rescued me from reaching for the bottom. Brought me back from being far too gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet strawberry wine. You're as smooth as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. I look for love in all the same old places. Found the bottom of a bones always dry. But when you poured your heart out, I didn't waste it, no. 'Cause there's nothing like your love to get me high. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay stoned on your love one time. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. It's Tennessee whiskey. It's Tennessee whiskey.
Hey, what's up, YouTubers? Lee John Blackmore here at Super Easy Guitar. So this week we're doing Tennessee Whiskey. You'll probably be familiar with the Chris Stapleton version. Let's zoom in and have a closer look. Now this is super simple, guys. The only thing you might be worried about are those dreaded bar chords. So if you want to play along with the original key, just stick your capo on the 2nd fret, okay? And you can play a G. Now I'm playing it with this finger in. So I can kind of get that. You don't have to do that. You could play a normal G. Then just an A minor, okay? That sounds really nice as well. So that's going to work. It's obviously going to work without the capo as well. But you're going to be in a different key from the original recording. So I'm playing it like the record, but I'm kind of doing both guitar parts. So I got this melody here. I'm starting with the open E, 2nd fret on the E string, open 2nd fret, open on the A string, or actually I'll use my 3rd finger, slide from the 2nd to the 4th fret. Then underneath that I'm just playing an A major. You can also do this. Okay, so you can just do that normal A, however, whichever way you want to use the fingers, okay? So again, let's just open E, open A, then play that A chord. I'll get to the rhythm in a sec. And then, you know, it's not exactly what's going on the record, it's just so I can play the chords and the melody at the same time. So again, I'm sliding 2 to 4, back to 2, open to that B minor, 2 to 4, back to 2, then A. And I'm doing this just for. You'll see him live. He kind of does it on the electric guitar, which is basically D there. I'm playing D. Sometimes you'll see it written down as D. And that's an A bar chord. Okay, so if I just go from the top really slow. So the rhythm, the strumming. Down, up, 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 down. So the first one is what we call the accent. And it's kind of, you want to make it a bit louder. Then I'm just going soft. Now, if you're struggling with down ups, down, down, down. So I'm basically doing 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So it doesn't get much simpler than that, you know. You just got to be able to count. The trick is here is just to stay in time when you're singing, you know. I used to spend my nights at the bar room. So that's a good way to get started, just the basic rhythm. Now when I'm singing and playing, I'm always going out of time, I'm slowing down, I'm speeding up, and that's just the nature of, you know, playing live and playing with feel. So don't be too worried about that in the beginning, okay? And, you know, if you want to add those down ups, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Make sure your up, down is just a bit lighter than your first initial downstroke. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, to the B minor, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Twice as long, right? And so that's, again, this suspended A sus4. All I'm doing, I'm moving this 3rd finger into the 3rd fret. Okay, you can see it there. Sometimes you'll see it written down as a D, either or really. And I'm just playing it as you would a standard turnaround, just so it's a little bit easier. So it's slightly different timing to the original. I'm aware of that, it's just to make things a little bit easier for you guys. Now, when you're first learning in the beginning, don't worry about putting that little turnaround in. You can just keep it. Okay, later on down the line, you see me changing it to bar chords. That's just to give it a little bit more interest. That A there is actually the same as that A there. And then if I slide that up 1, turn it into a minor. Is your B minor. So we just got 2 chords throughout the entire song. Now you would see me throw in a little solo, something like that, and then Something really simple just on the pentatonic. Now, if you watch Chris Stapleton, you know, he does a few different things live, but he's always playing that major pentatonic. So if I just show you these few positions. Okay, and then I can show you this. So the major pentatonic is just going to start with the open A string, 2nd fret, 4th fret, go to the D string, 2nd fret, 4th fret, 2nd fret on the G, okay? Play the extension by sliding the 3rd finger from the 4th fret to the 6th fret, and then look, my 2nd finger's already in position to play that 5th fret on the B string. Here we go. And then I'm just going to go backwards. Something like that. Okay, and now this is just showing you the position. You don't have to play it like me. You could carry on going and finish the scale. So that would have been 5th fret to the 7th fret on the B string, 5th fret on the top, 5th fret on the top E. Now you can do the same thing up here. It's the same thing, it's just a different position. I'm playing exactly the same notes. A, B, slide to C sharp, okay, which is the 9th fret. 5, 7, slide to 9, over onto the A string, 7, 9, D string, 7, 9, slide to 11, 9, 11, and we've got 10 on the B string. Then what I'm doing, I'm going up to 12 on the B string, bending using all 3 fingers, so because this is the acoustic after all. I'm just tucking, you can't see, I'm tucking my pinky in there, the 12th fret, when I'm bending up. So I would be bending up to, like, you know, the 14th. Put my pinky on that top E string and bending it back down. So again, I've got 11 on the G string, 10 on the B string. Okay, and for that other section I was doing, I'm playing 2 strings at the same time here. So, and then I would go into this. So I've got my 2nd finger on the G string at the 7th fret, and also at the 7th fret, the top E, and you can see me now, I'm not using the guitar pick anymore, I'm using my fingers. And I'm plucking them at the same time, both strings at the same time, and slide into the 9th fret, back to the 7th. Now when I go to the 5th fret, my 1st finger's at the 5th fret on the E, and my 2nd finger's at the 6th fret on the G. So you can see me then, I'm going 7 to 9. Okay, and you can go back down to that extension if you wanted. So there you have it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this week's lesson. Please don't forget, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to head over to my website, hit subscribe over there. I've got a free cheat sheet if you'd like to download the PDF. I've also set up a donation button if you'd like to support me. I don't get paid for these cover lessons because of copyright. Any loose change you have goes a long, long way. I really appreciate it, guys. Hit me up over on Instagram if you'd like to have a chat, and I'll see you again the same time next week. Enjoy.